Now, the intrapersonal communication. If we are going to discuss between the two persons of different organization, then it is called as intrapersonal communications. Now, look at the mode of communication. There are different modes by the virtue of which we can communicate with the other persons. First, it is electronic modes of communication. Second, it is print mode of communications. On the mass scale, we can communicate with other on according to this means of communications. First, electronic means of communication includes radio, televisions, internet, etc., and the print media of communications. It is also called as media of communications. So, under the print media, we includes generally newspapers and books and magazines. These are the print media. It is called as channel of communications also. So there are two modes of communications, and another things that is very important about the importance of communications. As earlier I have discussed about it, it makes the organization regular. So to select a personal goal, to finalize the personal goals, we have to communicate with other. If there is communications gap, if our communication is not effective, then we cannot select our goals. So it is very important for us. So the importance of communications, to select our, to fix our goal, we have to communicate with other. So main importance of the communications, to fix its goal. And communicating bodies. Now a question arises that with whom we have to communicate. So there are many persons included in the modes of communications, just like sender, receiver, and we can say in other words that encoder and decoders and mediums. So the message which is sent and create is called as sender. Which the message is created by whom, that person is called as senders, and the target point of the message is called as receivers. If we send the message effectively, it is called encoding, and the receiver, if receives it perfectly, then it is called as, and after giving us response. So one thing also you have to include in it, that response. Not only encoding not only receiving the message is important, but its answer, its response, or you can say it as a feedback. So giving the feedback is also an important thing, and without feedback there is no communications makes it effective. So feedback is important. If there is no feedback, then we can say it there is disturbance, and if there is disturbances, then we can say it as a communication gap. So these all the points we have discussed, and in the next video we shall meet again with new topics. Till that, I want to thanks. I want to say goodbye. Very thanks.